One of the greatest challenges faced by business today is how to attract and retain the best people. There is intense competition for top talent, and the workforce is shrinking as baby boomers approach retirement. So how do you stand out from the crowd when the game has changed? Where once the employee had to market themselves, now it's the employers that must think about their own value proposition, the employer brand. Strong employer brands increase an organisation's ability to attract, retain and motivate people. They support the organisation's ability to deliver higher levels of customer satisfaction, be that customer a consumer or employee. A study of Australian workers by the Gallup organisation reveals that 79% of workers are not engaged or are actively disengaged in their work, costing business an estimated $31.5 billion a year in lost productivity. Can you afford this lost productivity? Improving employee engagement and commitment to your employer brand is strongly linked to higher revenues, profit margins and overall returns on investment. So what is your brand strategy and how do you build it? Employer branding is more than a communication strategy. You must offer the experience, reinforce values and deliver the dream. Put it this way, your employees dedicate around 50% of their waking life to work. They are behind the scenes and on the front lines. They are affected by every business decision you make. Which means that as an employer, you cannot promise to be anything other than who you really are. Your brand identity is a function of every conversation by the water cooler, every testimonial from an exiting employee, every organisational policy and procedure, every individual and collective functional, economic and psychological experience throughout every stage of the employment life cycle. Just as the most powerful product and service brands are founded on a multifaceted approach to experience building, it is equally important to adopt a strategy utilising a wide range of tools and techniques to acquire the insights necessary to develop and manage an effective employer brand. In other words, you cannot choose to not do employer branding. It is not management speak. The employer brand is established in real time. It determines the quality of the workforce. It drives the level of engagement, motivation and retention. Intellectually, you know all of this. You know that if your employees are disengaged, demotivated and uninspired, your business will suffer. But then, what is the strategy to help you create an environment where growth, innovation, engagement and productivity just happens? Employer branding is not a label, it's an experience. What's yours?